the first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Yes. There you go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Raiders defense. They currently sit at number 4 in the NFL in terms of stopping the run.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. 20, 5, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins march right down the field.
Good run, Achane.
To claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Dolphins 7, Raiders nothing.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Looking to put a drive together.
All right. Let's ball.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. On the out route, he's got Thornton. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some.
Come on, man.
Offense has to be ready each and every time to either eat.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Jeanty.
Like, where are the safeties?
Touchdown on the year.
Nowhere to be found.
The Raiders are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. You talk about this Miami defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick. And you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. 51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Ochan. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And now they'll shift things around.
At the Raiders' 35-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Looking for that one, and he's got it complete.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be
Oh,
hit as
ball.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
I don't know why. I had it lined up and then I guess I slightly let go of it.
Or maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Right back to Genty on first down. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So now first
Dude, this
and
camera
10 as they
angle.
cross
Thank you.
into
What
Miami
the hell?
territory at the 45-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 19 tight.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Right back to
Oh, I'm in the backfield.
just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
What's going on here?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Genty. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. After one, 17-7 is our score.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas first
The
down.
Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. 72.
What? Are you fucking kidding, dude? What is this shit? Come on. That's so dumb. No. Let's play tomorrow. We play tomorrow.